Sandeep Banga was a director I really wanted to work with. He was on my list when I watched Kabir Singh. Maybe 2 years ago, if you asked me, will you do a show for OTT? Maybe I would have said no, you know. But today I'll say yes because I want to do good work and I don't care where the medium is. Unchai, I'm being directed by Suraj Barjatia, which I mean is a dream come true.
कभी आपको ऐसा फील होता है कि दैट कि अब कोई साथ में हो मेरे?
If it feels like the one, I will announce it. Otherwise, I will never announce it. Now I'm not going to play safe anymore. Now I'm going to do the things that are a yes from my heart, and I'm not going to listen to anybody.
परिणीति, वेलकम बैक ऑन बॉलीवुड हंगामा।
Thank you.
आप बहुत खूबसूरत लग रही हैं। आपकी खूबसूरती का और खुशी का राज क्या है परिणीति?
फरीदुल, बस अब तो मेरे लिए एक लड़का ढूंढ। खुशी का राज क्या है? खुशियां ही खुशियां है यार। सच ग्रेट थिंग्स आर हैपनिंग। मैं आज आपसे अपनी मेकअप बैंड से बात कर रही हूँ। बाहर ऊंचाई की शूटिंग चल रही है। सो इट्स अ प्रिविलेज कि मैं इस शूट पे शूटिंग करते हुए आपसे अपने 10 साल सेलिब्रेट कर रही हूँ एंड इसके बाद मैं एनिमल शुरू करने वाली हूँ। सो ऑब्वियसली
बट ये थोड़ा सा बेमानी है, बिकॉज ये कहना कि आपको 10 साल आपको हो चुके हैं इंडस्ट्री में, ऐसा लग रहा है कि कल ही आपने शुरू किया था। नहीं, सीरियसली
आई फील द सेम। अभी सब लोग वो जो ऑब्वियसली बिल्कुल भी बिल्कुल भी ओरिजिनल नहीं, अनओरिजिनल जोक सब लोग मार रहे हैं। अरे वेटरन, ये वो, तुम तो बूढ़ी हो गई हो, तुम तो ये तो
अर्जुन कपूर कर रहे हैं। और अर्जुन कपूर
वो तो मुझे तंग करता है ये वैसे भी। But I think a lot of people are making these jokes, but I feel exactly what you're saying, Faridun. I feel like I've just started. I feel new. I feel like 10 साल कब हुए मुझे पता नहीं चला। Genuinely मुझे नहीं लग रहा। मुझे I still feel like a new actor. I think it's because I've started this new phase in my career and the kind of films that I'm doing. So now that nervousness and that excitement has all come back. जो बीच में थोड़ी सी मेरी dim हो गई थी, वो अब सब वापस आ गई है. So I feel like how I felt when I started Ricky Bell and Ishaq Zadeh and that phase of my career. I'm feeling like that again.
Right. So we'll rewind for sure. But I think recently आपने किसी इंटरव्यू में आपने कहा है कि that you are not going to be afraid to take risks. This is a phase that you are going to make the most of it.
No, I think मेरे playing safe के दिन चले गए. I'm not going to play safe anymore. And what I mean is कि I started my career and I achieved my success by not playing safe. I did things that were unexpected when I started off, and that was loved and that was accepted and that started to be expected out of me. So I don't know why I only changed that. I don't know why, I took certain decisions. I don't know why I listened to certain people. I think that was a mistake. So I have fixed that mistake. I have learned from those mistakes, and now I'm not going to play safe anymore. Now I'm going to do the things that are a yes from my heart, and I'm not going to listen to anybody.
But what are those mistakes? Would you like to maybe elaborate a bit?
Sometimes you do films for the wrong reasons. Sometimes you wear clothes for the wrong reasons. You just meet the wrong people. I think that I went through a phase where मैं कान की कच्ची हो गई थी, and I was listening to a lot of people giving me this advice which probably worked for other actors but were not necessarily right for me, and they were giving me all that advice based on a template that has worked for somebody else. So I think that I was wrong in thinking that I shouldn't be original. I should just copy somebody else's steps. And you should always be individual. You should always be original, because if you have achieved success and acceptance as yourself, that means the audience is happy with who you are and they expect good things out of you. But I think I went down a different path. Now I've taken a U-turn. Now I've started
So basically, you are saying that when you started off with Ladies and Ishaq Zadeh, that was your comfort zone, in the sense that comfort zone is not a good word, because I think one should not get into a comfort zone ideally. But that is something that you really broke out, something that was not expected and surprised people.
And it's not about the characters. I'm not saying that I'm going to play those characters. I'm saying that I'm going to do the unexpected. I'm going to hopefully choose things that are not expected out of me. You know, if you think that I can't play an action heroine, I'm going to make sure that I do a great action film and prove you wrong. When I was doing Sandeep or Pinky Farrar, a lot of people thought that it was not the obvious casting. Me in a restrained, mature role like that, people thought that I was the Ricky Bell girl. You know, people thought I was Dimple Chadha in real life. But Dibakar Banerjee saw that I was not that person. I was an actress and I could do something completely different. And finally, that film is out today and it is doing so well. And all the appreciation that we've got today is because I surprised people. So I think that I want to go back to surprising people because it gives me the most happiness also when those results are good. I think that I fell into this zone of doing rom-coms and commercial, decisions that were not necessarily right for me. I think that I am made to do things that hopefully will surprise people and shock people, and I'm not going to stop that.
You know, one thing that is interesting in Sandeep and Pinky is that you're speaking a sort of language that that youngsters would speak in their day-to-day life. There's a sprinkling of English, there's a sprinkling of, say, Punjabi or Hindi.
Yeah.
And that is something that made it like quite real, and something that is closer to your personality, which made it very interesting as well. So, you know, and that is something that we are noticing a lot, say, in the OTT space in terms of web shows. Your films have released on OTT. But would you want to do like a full-fledged show for any OTT platform? Does that excite you?
100%. I think that how should I put it? I think I've become free as a person as an actor. I think I'm not following any template, which I used to a couple of years ago. You know, and because you're trying to do something that is not really coming to you from inside, you are going wrong. Now I've become free as a person and as an actor. So maybe 2 years ago, if you asked me, will you do a show for OTT? Maybe I would have said no, you know. But today I'll say yes, because I want to do good work and I don't care where the medium is. Having said this, I have just started a second innings in my career as a leading actor. So, and films is my first love. So, of course, my first priority and my first interest will always lie in choosing films and doing films as a medium. And so maybe OTT right now is second priority. However, if something great and exciting comes that I just can't say no to, I won't say no to today, you know. But of course, films being my first love and where I started everything and where I got my acceptance, I think that will always come first.
Fantastic. So when you sign a film like Animal, for example, the director is very unconventional. He makes these commercial films, but when you speak to him, he's an artist. I think he's an artist. He's a different person altogether. Very entertaining and interesting guy to speak to, and yet very simple. I think he's misunderstood by a lot of people as well. So when you're signing a film like Animal, you're calling this second like coming. What is it as far as your character is concerned? Because you know Ranbir Kapoor is there. What is it that Parineeti Chopra is doing that's going to really stand out?
You know, there are some directors and some films that any actor just wants to be a part of. And there are certain directors you just want to be directed by once in your lifetime. You know, and maybe another actor has 10 scenes and you have 7 scenes, but it doesn't matter, you know.
Right.
Sandeep Banga was a director I really wanted to work with. He was on my list when I watched Kabir Singh. I just felt like the characters may be grey, the characters might be black or maybe white, but he is a director that I want to be directed by. You know, he will definitely take something out of me that I have not seen before. And sure enough, I got a call from him one day. And I didn't even believe it. I couldn't even believe that he was casting me, because for the last 3 or 4 years, I wasn't used to those kind of phone calls. And so when I went to meet him and he said that I want you in my film and this is the setup, I just felt like it was all coming back. I just felt like, okay, I think I've done the right thing, and that is why a director like him would even cast me as the heroine of his film. When you see the film, I will leave my role to you watching the film. When you see the film, I think you'll understand exactly why I did the film and why I'm doing the film. It is one of the most fabulous roles. It's one of the most fabulous stories with a fabulous cast. I would be stupid to say no. And another film like that is Unchai. I'm being directed by Suraj Barjatia, which I mean is a dream come true. As a heroine, especially as an actress, you always want to be in a Suraj Barjatia film. And I'm here. When every time I walk out on this set, I just feel like मैं गलत सेट पे तो नहीं आ गई हूँ. Are you sure मैं इसी फिल्म में हूँ ना? Like it just feels too good to be true. So yes, there are those films that you know you want to do to shock everyone and surprise everyone, and then there are some films that you just have to do once in your lifetime. So I want to do both. I'm doing a Suraj Barjatia film. I'm doing Animal, and I'm also doing two other films that I've locked, which are the shockers. So I'm going to balance both. That's my plan.
That's amazing.
You know, you made a very interesting statement a short while back that you're not used to getting those calls for the last 4 years. So, you know, I've known you since even before you started your journey. Now, you've always been this happy person, cheerful person who just comes up with a lot of positivity all the time. But it's a tough line, you know, the industry is a tough line. How does a person like you, for example, maintain that level of self-esteem and self-confidence? So that, because today, whatever you are sum total of those experiences when maybe things were not going right. Yeah.
So there are two things. One is that I love being funny and I love making people laugh, and if I'm feeling happy, I will be full of life. But I think somewhere people mistake me for being only that person. I'm not only that person. I'm actually a thinker. I meditate every day. I actually am a very quiet person. If I'm alone, I probably won't speak for hours. You know, I am that person. I'm actually a very quiet person in real life, but my on-screen persona and the fact that, you know, in front of the media or in front of people, we are always full of life, that, you know, I got limited to being just that person. So actually I'm not just that person, you know. So given that how sensitive and emotional a person I am, you know, when bad times come and good times come, you can go through different emotions. But I'm also a very firm believer in living life, truly, you know. And I don't put 100% of my emotions only into my work, because this industry can go up very fast and go down very fast. And when it's down, if your 100% emotional investment is only in your work and nothing else in your life, that can really pull you down. So because I do have a life outside the industry also, my friends are outside the industry, my family is totally, you know, non-filmy. I'm always scuba diving, I'm always traveling. The difficult times are, I react to them in a very different way. Sometimes you can lose, you know, belief in yourself. Sometimes you feel like, oh, maybe, you know, this career is not for me. Maybe this line is not for me. Maybe films are not for me. But the amazing thing that happened in my career was that senior producers and directors would meet me and say the most amazing things. You know, they would say, so what, your films didn't work? So kya hua? You know, like, you just need that one film, it will work. And they put that confidence in me even on days when I didn't have confidence in myself. You know, because I've come from such a non-filmy background, I come from a corporate world. आप अपना जॉब अच्छे से नहीं करोगे, आपको जॉब से निकाल देंगे. You know,
investment banker, yeah.
आप टारगेट अचीव नहीं करोगे तो आपको बोनस नहीं मिलेगा. You know, it's a very like cause and effect relationship in that world. So over here also I used to feel, अच्छा film flop हो गई, अब मुझे अभी कभी भी film नहीं मिलेगी इसके बाद. So it was a very different thought process. So when my films were not working, I would sit with these directors and these producers, and they would give me that faith that you need that one film. That's how it works in the business. It was a lack of understanding. So anybody, so many times when actors are not doing well, people write them off, media writes them off, or directors stop calling them, or they stop getting work. But somehow with me, even the most senior directors showed me confidence even when I was down. I got Saina, Girl on the Train, and Sandeep and Pinky Farrar at a time when my films were not working. That's what I mean by I was not used to those calls. I should have said I didn't expect those calls. Let me rephrase.
No, that's okay. That's okay. No, so as you mentioned that you are not merely this bubbly and cheerful person.
I think I'm not only that.
Definitely not that person, and there is certain social consciousness that you have. You have expressed your opinions, and as you are aware that I have a lot of respect for that aspect of yours. But somehow आजकल थोड़ा सा उन सब चीज़ों के बारे में बात नहीं करें तो अच्छा है. So but coming back to the traveling part, you just mentioned that you're always traveling and scuba diving and all that stuff. जब आज आपका इंटरव्यू था तो मैं एक बहुत ही सीरियसली मैं एक सवाल मैं सोच रहा था, and there's nothing frivolous about it. So what I was thinking, so we keep on seeing these pictures of yours, you're scuba diving, you're in Austria, or you're in some mountain, कहीं Mount Everest के almost आप लगता है कि Mount Everest पे ही आप हैं, वो backdrop में होता है, लेकिन लगता है कि आप Mount Everest पे आप पहुंच चुकी हैं. तो I was just thinking about one thing that we've known you for such a long time. तो कभी आपको एक ऐसा फील आपको होता है कि मतलब जाहिर सी बात है, I'm a very strong supporter of solo traveling. I think the best travels are the ones when you're traveling solo. But कभी आपको ऐसा फील होता है कि that कि अब कोई साथ में हो मेरे and
I can वो फोटोज कौन खींच रहा है?
नहीं, in the sense someone is clicking, but maybe उन फोटोज में भी कोई हो, कोई फोटो आपकी मुस्कुराहट को आप देख सके.
When I was in a
because
relationship right
in
now,
10 years, and 10 years we have not heard any serious relationship or anything of Parineeti Chopra either.
Yeah.
But and that is something which is a rarity.
Yeah, so, it is rarity. It is. I'm aware.
So I'm asking in all seriousness that क्या आपको लगता है कि that कोई special होना चाहिए? Is that something that is?
Yeah, but the thing is that right now I'm single, but when I was in a relationship, and I've been in a couple of relationships, at that time it didn't feel right. It didn't feel like the one. It didn't feel like the one that I wanted to tell the world about. It didn't end up in marriage or anything. And so I didn't speak much about it, Now I'm single, and now definitely if I want to be in a relationship, if I want to be with somebody, if it feels like the one, I will announce it. Otherwise, I will never announce it. You know what I mean? Like, why should I announce something that I feel may not go forward in life, And by the way, most of my travels have happened in relationships, have happened in, with the loves of my life at that time, or with my family or with my friends. There are only these 3 people you travel with. So this is not solo traveling. I have traveled with either family or for work or with my family, or if I've been in a relationship, then, with my better half. But about telling the media and announcing, it's never felt right.
Okay, that's interesting.